And this is another one. I don't think Kavron is ready to lose this title anytime soon.
Absolutely not. I've talked to Cav, obviously, multiple times since he's won this belt, and the one thing that he has made sure to iterate is that he's holding it in his highest prestigious Don't Die Miles did. Unfortunately, not the same way Dylan Cole did in his 2 unsuccessful reigns, I should say.
Yes.
He never did successfully defend it, but Don't Die Miles and Kavron Kanyon both managing to hold this title. It may not be the top Summit Pro title, but these two hold this title with such like a degree of prestigiousness and such a degree of honor that they're truly making it the title belt, in my opinion, at Summit Pro.
I don't know if Jay, if you just noticed that Juwan just slipped a little something to the ref. I don't know if it was phone number, recipe. I'm not sure.
Oh.
So,
well, right now he's slipping those stomps right to the chest and shoulder of Kavron Kanyon. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Juwan saying now what to the crowd. That's not how you endear yourself to them. And Cav says this is what now, Juwan. And just a melee, a pure flurry of offense. Juwan blocked it, ducks the line. Cav, chop to the chest.
Oh, my goodness.
He's about to be springy. Ooh, another mean chop to the chest there by Cav. That was real meaty. Boing, boing. Boing, boing.
It's fancy Cav right there.
Fancy, brother. A lucha Cav is crazy. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, my goodness. That's a new variation of that move right there. That man tried to break his back and break his jaw at the same time. You're right, Zane. Boing, boing, boing is the most important line in Indiana commentary. And a dive from Kavron Kanyon.
Flying Kavron.
Once again, if the action looks like it's coming your way, get out of the way.
Looks like it's coming your way. It probably is.
Thank you, Zane.
Grab your things and move.
Cav now gets him back in the ring. Kavron not afraid of the top rope, climbing right back up.
I don't really know if
Zach, move.
Kavron's afraid of.
Ooh, stomp to the midsection, basically telling him stop messing with the ref. The referee. Into the rope. Another time where the refs get knocked into the ropes.
Oh, and he just caused Cav to land in a sensitive area.
Oh my gosh, and now Cav landed on his head. That DDT there from the top rope by Juwan Thomas, but not enough. It definitely rocked Cav, but
not enough to keep down the springboard cowboy.
Cav has more adrenaline and physicality in his body than he does brain cells, and I mean that in the best way. I absolutely love Kavron Kanyon.
Yes.
But that boy...
And that's a compliment to him.
It is a compliment.
Absolutely.
I know he's going to take it as such. But that man doesn't always think before he does things. And going up to the top rope that many times with Juwan Thomas not being worn down was definitely a mistake. As we're seeing right here, as Juwan manages to just...
Oh, wow. Look at that.
He's trying to break Cav's cheekbones by pressing them against that turnbuckle. And Cav is just struggling to breathe, struggling to get any type of really freedom of his own body.
I don't know if spines are supposed to bend that way, Juwan.
Definitely not, and the neck is not supposed to bend that far back. Oh, Juwan, no. Oh, smacks the entirety of Cav's forehead and eyes onto that top rope along with his wrist. Definitely knocked his brain loose a little bit, but not enough. The instincts of Kavron.
Cav is just not ready.
Yelling at the ref. Didn't you slip the ref a tip?
He definitely, I did see him give him something. And again, I couldn't really see what it was. It looked like a folded piece of paper.
Stay down, Juwan barks at Kavron Kanyon as Cav is just struggling. You can see that line in the middle of Cav's back from where the rope was. This match is as physical as it looks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, that headbutt.
That's another very hard head.
Absolutely. Oh, caught. Caught it. Oh, into the suplex. Cav fired up, though. Back up to his feet. And a Naptown slam by Juwan Thomas takes Cav to the mat. 1, 2, not enough.
Kavron says, no, not today.
Our high elevation champion not able to stay down for the 3 count. He's going to continue to fight his way through it. Oh, Juwan finally taking the shirt off. Put it back.
Juwan looks... Are we seeing another tantrum? Because we've seen a lot of tantrums tonight.
All Juwan knows is tantrums. He's been to the Jordan Dye School of Tantrums. And I hate
That's a shirt right there.
Ooh. How your fingers feel. Those knuckles have to be real sore right now, if not broken from punching Cav in his jaw.
Cav looks tired.
Cav definitely is dazed. He's tired. He has not had a lot of offense. Juwan, oh my gosh, scraped the head of Kavron down past the turnbuckle onto the mat. Oh my goodness. Now just throwing Cav into the middle of the ring, going for the pin. But it's not enough.
Just
Springboard
not
Cowboy.
enough, Juwan.
Springboard Cowboy kicking out, holding his head though. He is not in a good way. These kids fired up. Hate Juwan. And honestly,
Yes.
right there with him. If Giles okay, Cav, fight back. Juwan
Another
asking
chop from Cav.
Juwan asking for more. Ooh,
Wow.
and a throat chop
Another
there.
dirty tactic from Juwan.
I expect nothing less from the Naptown Nightmare in all honesty.
It seems to be like what he resorts to.
Absolutely. The crowd for a while, Nikki, I don't know if you remember, our normal Summit Pro fans had decided for a while that they liked Juwan. And it was the most confusing thing to me because all he did was yell at them. Ooh.
Wow.
Flat on the mat. Juwan calling for the end. As I was saying, Juwan almost had himself endeared to the fans and then just got more and more vicious, more and more evil, if we're being honest. The Naptown Nightmare made it his job, and he said it before. He is strictly here to end careers, and that's what he's trying to do right now with Kavron Canyon. He wants to end Cav's career, take that high elevation belt, and probably he's going to try to get all the belts at once and just hold them all hostage. That seems like a very Juwan thing to do.
And I think for Juwan, it's not just about collecting belts. It's about hurting people. It's about maiming people.
For sure. If he collects all the belts, it's because he's ended all of the roster. But oh my gosh, a triple jawbreaker there.
Wow.
Are we going to see Kavron get some momentum here? Juwan running into a back elbow there. Kavron in the corner gets the boot up. Juwan eats it.
Just another like instance of that fighting spirit.
Out of the
Kavron
way.
just will not quit.
Up and over goes Kavron Canyon on the apron though. Bam! Enziguri to the side of the head of Juwan Thomas. Going back up to the top.
See-
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Manages to tweak that ankle though. Back elbows by Juwan. Breaking off Cav. There we go. Caught his arm. Grabs it.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Enough.
And
Pure
Juwan looks
power.
dazed.
Absolutely,
Uh-oh.
that pure power by Juwan. Or by Kavron Canyon.
And a kick out by Juwan.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Had to get over to the rope somehow. Might as well stomp on Juwan's chest while you do it. Up to the top. Are we going to
Cav's
see
going
it?
up again. Oh my goodness.
That boy Cav, man. He's crazy. 2.
And another kick out from Juwan. And Cav looks genuinely confused.
Those eyes were so wide, I could see the whites all the way from over here. He is so shocked that Juwan was able to kick out of that. And I think Juwan's also shocked he kicked out of it because his arms are just kind of
A little bit
there.
jello-like.
Yeah, they're just hanging there. If it wasn't for the shoulders, I feel like they'd just be flying away.
Uh-oh.
Is it time? We're going to the Dirty South, baby. Hooks him. Oh, Juwan managed to get out of it. Juwan hits the ropes. Oh, Claymore right there.
And again, Zane's the only one cheering for Juwan.
1, 2. Oh, and Cav grabs that rope. Cav grabbed the rope.
Cav had the rope.
Kev had the rope.
Ring the bell.
what?
Cav had the rope.
Kev had the rope. Kev had the rope that entire pin, and the ref just let Juwan steal this victory.
The winner of the match,
GM Nikki, you saw that.
Seems like I'm going to have a conversation not only with Juwan Thomas, but with Zach Henderson as well. Because Kavron clearly had his hand on the rope. So I'll be having a conversation with those two.
Cav might actually kill Ref Zach right now.
And you know what? I think it's just cause. I'm going to have a talk with you two.
It was about to happen. You and you.